Nobody come in yet?
No?
No. Must all be off doing other things.
Yes.
Wonder if sun's out.
It could be.
Just because it's raining here, I don't mean to say it's raining everywhere.
Well, no.
Just carry on colouring, somebody will come eventually.
Yeah. Then too. So, done. Go for a wee. Dead to limes.
Oh yeah.
This is as good a time as any.
Mm-hmm. Just in case you're watching it back on playback. Hello, Kenny. How are you? Thank you for coming. I thought everybody had gone off outfit day. How are you doing? I'm using the Neo 2s today. Fancied a break from mucky chalk. We'll go back to chalk later on.
Were you talking to me?
No, talking to Canada.
Oh. Right.
See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Right. My theory is I'm trying to make an iridescent shell. Never done it before.
What?
Iridescent shell.
I thought you'd done one.
No?
No?
No.
Have a look when I come in.
Thank you.
See you in a bit, Chuck.
See you in a bit. Be careful. Too much water. Still too much water. And I think I need to zoom in a bit more. Hi, Connie. Oh, turn my sound off of there. How are you? Let me just zoom the camera down a little bit. That's as far as it could go in again. Really gonna have to find out what's up with this. No, that blurs it. That's no good. It only zooms in on 2. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Connie. Are you having bad weather? We're having a lot of rain here. And thank you for the thumbs up. I think Kenny must be having bad weather as well, because she's not said anything since. Oh, autofocus has gone on again. Switch that off. There we go. I remembered me cup warmer this time, so my drink don't go cold. That's okay, Kenny. I was just saying, I've remembered my cup warmer today, so my coffee's still quite hot. How are you, sweetie? A bit more clear on that. Connie's having problems with her internet today, Kenny. It's a bit hit and miss. Let's try that. That's better. Yeah, we're just saying I've gone to the Neo 2s for a little bit today. I wanted to change from mucky chalk. See how we get on with this. Oh gosh. I hope your pain eases soon, Kenny. I think everybody else must have gone out for the day. It's not windy yet. Oh, it is. Oh, it's not. Not windy yet. Yeah, we've got no wind, but we keep having showers. It's not too bad. It's still red hot, though. It's not cooling down any. What time is it with you, Kenny? It's just gone past 12 noon. Oh, it's just gone half 12 here. I noticed there were nobody streaming, so I thought I'd come on for a little bit. It's only 4 a.m. Gosh, what are you doing up at 4 a.m., woman? Go back to bed. Hiya, Pat. How are you? It's not 4 a.m. for you as well, is it, sweetie? I always forget about the time zones. 6:30. Not so bad then. Isabel at 5 a.m. I don't think I've got Isabel on my thing. No, for Sunday, I ain't got Isabel down on here. I got her for Saturday. Has she changed her day? I just noticed there were nobody on until 3 p.m. my time. Yeah, I know who you mean, Passionista, but she's not down on my list for Sunday. It's the one I got from April Sarah. Do you like my turtle, Pat? I'm trying to do an iridescent shell on him. I've never done iridescent before, but I don't think it's working. I'm trying to add a few more colours. I think it needs mixing up a little bit more. It's what April sent out to me in an email when I asked her about the schedules. So I presume it's up to date. She may have moved times. Right. Well, if she comes on and you want to move across there, that's fine. I'm okay. She's changed her schedule. Right. I'll have to write it on calendar then. Whereabouts on Google do I find it, Pat? Unless you mean that calendar thing that Becky were doing, because I can't get that to work. Two screens. That's the beauty, is it? I ain't got two screens. I can only do one at a time. Thank you. Do you know my email, Kenny? It's just hbfelts@gmail.com. Morning, Tracy. Welcome. Now, move that up there like that. Move that across there. I can get to this other one then. You've got a second screen, Cajun. You lucky thing. How do you hook two laptops together though? Or have you got a big PC? Because you can put numerous screens on PCs, can't you? I don't think you can, we? Yeah, that's it. hbfelts@gmail.com. Desktop. Yeah. I've got a desktop PC, but it's hooked to the TV in the bedroom for Ian. I could attach it to a 50-inch screen, but I've got no table in there to work on. Oh, you're working off iPads? Yeah, I don't own them. I've got my mobile phone and a laptop, and it's took me 3 months to figure out how to use the laptop. I haven't learned how to link anything. I'm getting there slowly. Son's teaching me. You know, before all this fibro started, I used to do a lot of editing on Paint Shop Pro. I used to use computers all the time. But now, I just can't seem to remember how to do anything. Yeah, I've got Google Hangouts. I'm broadcasting on Google Hangouts. Do I use the chat part? On Hangouts? No, I've sent a message to Becky when I first set it up, but I don't know if it's chat. That went through Hangouts. And if somebody sends me a message, I can answer them back. Can I watch videos on Hangouts? No, I don't know how to do that. Hi, Katie, welcome. Hope you're well. I'm a bit drained after a wedding yesterday, but I'm happy. That's okay. I'm getting there, Katie. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. It's took me all morning to stop being so stiff. So I'm getting there, thank you. It was good to get out yesterday. Ian and I haven't been out anywhere for over 10 years. Not to any functions. It was nice to get dressed up for a change. Although looking back on the photos, I look like a big balloon. Oh, I ain't happy about my photo being taken. Mm. Yeah, nobody likes pictures of themselves. I like taking pictures of everybody. I like to be behind the camera, not in front of it. No, Ian keeps trying to take photos of me, so there's some record for grandkids to look back on. But they're not very flattering photos. Oh, you've got your new medication, haven't you, Pat? How's it working? Yeah, that's what Ian keeps trying to do, make a record of photos of us all. Because you never know what's round the corner. Life changes. We are as own worst critics. I'm the worst for it, Tracy. I'm terrible. And thank you. Oh, it's awesome, Pat. It's really, really good news. I'm so happy for you. It's been a long road, hasn't it? Yeah, I'm surprised. If it was something all doctors knew would work, I'm surprised they didn't prescribe it sooner. Hey, Gary. Welcome. What are you colouring today, Gary? This shell's not looking very iridescent, is it? I think we'll put a bit of grey. Have I got a grey? No, I haven't got a grey. Right, so I can't put grey. Have to mix a bit of black and white then. You're on your second picture already. They only get books out Friday and Saturday. You've done that quick, Gary. I'm really happy for you, Pat. I can imagine you doing happy dance. 3.5 years of pain every day. It's unimaginable. You've done 2 pictures with pencils already, Gary. You must have super speedy fingers. Either that or you don't sleep. Yes, I can imagine. My son who got married yesterday, he suffers from neuralgia. That was caused with main nerve in his face. You don't blend. Oh, right, that explains it then. You're just a single layer person. Yeah, he gets the most horrific headaches at times, and it's all caused by the neuralgia. Yeah, or he's doing small pictures, Pat. I don't think them books have small pictures, though, do they? I think they're almost as intricate as what these books are, aren't they? I don't know because I don't own any yet. What you sprayed it with, Katie? A sealant, varnish. Yeah. Are you sending it through the post? Yeah, I like satin. I don't like the shiny stuff. And I'm not quite struck on the matte either. I like the in between. Apparently, there's a new glitter one as well, but I think that'd distract from the picture. Just hope Mr. Postman doesn't ruin it then, hey, Katie? Ain't you still sorted your pencils yet, Pat? You were starting on that last week. And I thought you'd have got your books on your shelves by now. It won't take me long. I've only got 5 books. Know the interval that you have to use pencils only? I use everything, anything and everything, even makeup. Oh, you've got better post than we have then, Katie. We have bad times around Christmas and around Easter. Things get lost all the time. I can't use hairspray because of being asthmatic. I have to be careful of what sprays I use. If I want anything sealing, I tend to get Ian to do it for me. I need a bit more water. Why do I go from dry to too much water? I'm not squeezing that hard. Yeah, I've heard that before about airspray turning pages yellow, because some people have been using airspray to seal chalk. That's too much. I think these little guys are going to need some pencil over the top when this is dry. That's beauty of using it as a base. You don't use as much pencil. Yes, you need to get out of bed, Pat. Well, thank you, Katie. First attempt at doing iridescent. I don't know if it's worked, but I'm happy. I can always emphasise it a bit more with pencil after. Right, you out of bed of making your coffee. Good. Talking of that, I best finish my coffee. Oh, thank you, Pat. I can't zoom the camera in anymore. It only does 2 clicks. And I've got no other program running. So I don't know why it won't zoom in. I watched Christine's video again yesterday. No, tell lie, it was Friday. When she said about taking something right out to get the camera to zoom in properly, 5 clicks. And I can't make head or tail of what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that's good. I'm only on a 10-inch screen laptop as well, so it looks extremely tiny to me. Yeah, I've remembered to plug my coffee warmer in this time, Pat. It's still nice and hot. It's not gone cold. Awesome. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That way. It's one of them. You just sit a cup on top of it. Works wonders. It's also for melting wax. It comes with a little pot, but I use it for sharpening pencils. Where am I located? In the UK. Our cats wake us up around 4:30 every morning wanting breakfast without fail. We keep trying to get them to go later and later so we can have a lay-in, but no such luck. Thank you, Pat. I've had it quite a few years. And then when I said to you, my drink keeps going cold, I suddenly remembered, well, why don't I get the coffee warmer out? Yes, 6 hours difference. Some people are 8 hours difference from me, and I keep forgetting. I just saw it were coming up to 12:30 and nobody were on. So I jumped on, and then I forgot that most of the world's asleep. Yeah, kittens make anybody melt. I love the first coffee in the morning, Kenny. When you come through and you just sit so quiet in the morning, there's no traffic. I've got a studio out the back, but it needs tidying up some before I can go back out there. But I do love sitting out there early hours in the morning with coffee, listening to birds, watching cats playing in the back garden. It's lovely. How many have you got now then, Katie, if you've rescued another one? Here, Tracy, it has just gone 1 p.m. Ah, poor little thing. Yeah, there's nothing better, is there, Kenny, than listening to wildlife when it's nice and quiet. And especially this time of year when they're all nesting. An even dozen. Yeah, we've got two that's coming for a stopover for a week next week, and then they moving on to their forever homes. I would, apart from you've got gators. And other things that bite you. We're lucky. Dogs affect our asthma, make it worse, but cats don't. And I love dogs, but we can't have them. You'll protect me. My little fat butt can't run fast enough. It is. I forget. I think everybody's the same time as me, or 2 or 3 hours difference. I forget that there's as much as 14 hours in some places. Morning, Nellie. How are you? Thank you for coming. You've got a three-legged raccoon. Awesome. It's a good job you haven't got chickens then, Katie. Just waking up. What time is it with you, Nelly? Welcome back, Gary. There's not much colouring going on today, but I did say laid back Sunday chat. 8:07. Right. Whereabouts are you, Nelly? I'm in UK. It's just gone 1 p.m. here. Yeah, I've watched two of Ashley's. You've just put a picture on Instagram. I'll have to have a look in a bit then, Gary. I loved the multicoloured lady you did, the rainbow colours. That were beautiful. When it gets done, yes, Kenny. It's going to get done. It don't usually take me long once I start. Right, lovely place, Florida, from what I hear. I've never been out at UK, so I wouldn't know. You're welcome, Gary. I suppose I best do a bit of colouring then, hadn't I? Tracy, I'm in the UK. North Derbyshire, South Yorkshire border. If you've ever watched the Full Monty, then I'm just down the road. I bet they're nice to listen to, aren't they, Kenny? I've heard them on films. They sound so, well, I don't know how to describe it, but they sound good, sound nice. They're just not nice around other animals, though, are they? Or people. You enjoy my chat best, dear Katie? When I can get my words out. I'm glad. I'm glad I make everybody feel welcome. It's like inviting people into your home. And if Gary passes biscuits round, we'll all be set. I suppose they do sound haunting when you hear them howling. It'd be like wolves, I should think. That's the nearest I can describe them to, because I don't know about coyotes, just what we see on telly. You've not watched the movie, you need to watch it. It's brilliant. You'll laugh. No biscuits, Gary. What sort are you? Feeling ill? Oh, that sounds nice, Katie. Especially when it's hot. Mm. You probably ate them all already. Yeah, you're probably right, Katie. Yeah, you're right, Katie. He's ate them all. He don't like sharing. Mm. Nice bowl of strawberries with cream on. That sounds nice. I'll have some of that. Yesterday they did enough food to feed world. There were tables all over the place with food on. Said I enough. What flavour ice cream? Vanilla. I've not heard of Simply Peach juice. Whose brand is that? Oh no, you can keep that then, Gary. I don't like salted caramel. We don't have morning biscuits. We have cereals, although I don't eat cereals. I can't eat oat till after dinner. Yep, more for you, Gary. I've got a taste for them magnums. I don't know if you have them over there. They're like a ice lolly, ice cream in the middle, chocolate on the outside. They're not very good for your hips, but I like them. You don't like it, Kenny. Um, Ian has to be careful because he's got sensitive gums, so anything cold, too cold, and he's in pain. So, but he does love ice cream. He just can't have much of it. He has to wait till it's melting as well when it's gone warm. I don't like the taste of peach, so you can keep that, Katie. The lime one I'd like, but not the others. Healthier than Katie. And when I think of bears, Tracy, I think of teddy bears, all cuddly, but they're not anywhere near that, are they? I like that film, Brother Bear. I think I've watched that about 3 or 4 times. Is it biscuit time, Gary? I'll see you when you get back. Yes, you're right there, Kenny. There is a lot of crap in it. It's not exactly juice anymore, is it, once they've had their hands on it? I like chocolates. It's just not very good for you, though, in large amounts. We ain't got the caramel M&Ms yet. We've got peanut ones that I don't like. Biscuit type ones, crunchy. And then the normal chocolate ones. They're the only ones that we've got at the minute in the UK. Okay, Nelly, make me one while you're there. No sugar, plenty of milk. Yeah, Ian's favourites are peanut ones, Tracy. I prefer just the normal chocolate one. My all-time favourite is dinner mints. We call them after 8 mints. I don't know what you call them, but the thin wafers with mint and dark chocolate. I really like them. My children treat me to them every Christmas. Oh, you do have them, Katie? They're really, really nice. But you can't eat too many in one go because you feel like you may as well have put toothpaste in your mouth. So you have to have one or two throughout the day. Yeah, Earl Grey will do, Nelly. I quite like that. As long as it's not the fruit ones. Yeah, you just call them thin mints. Yeah. I think the advertising companies in UK named ours after 8 mints because they originally said they were for after evening meal, after dinner mints. So we called them after 8s. Just advertising slogans and different for every country. Yeah, everybody buys women after 8 mints at Christmas. It seems to be a tradition. That and chocolate orange egg, Cadbury's. Oh, we don't have stick foam, but I bet that tastes nice. Bit too much sugar though. I like sugar. Sugar don't like me. That's enough shading on him. Oh, there's enough shading on him. Right, do his shell. Yeah, Lady Grey. My son's like them ones. More blue in that. That's better. Right, what colour am I missing off his shell then? Because he's not fully covered. What did I use? Oh, put a bit of this in. There we go. Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up on chat. Doc Martin, no, that were down south. Right, let me think. I think that were right at the bottom of UK in Cornwall, where that were filmed. I'm right in the middle in what's called the Midlands. Yeah, Terry's chocolate orange. We all get treat to them for Christmas as well. They're lovely. I've not had brandy beans. Mm. I've cut right down on me chocolate intake. I just need to cut down on biscuits now. I don't have sugar in drinks or sugary foods, apart from chocolate. Some of the chocolate-free foods turn out worse for you because of the additives they put in to replace the sugar. So you have to be very careful. It is. I like making chocolate cakes with orange in. I've stopped myself because I used to make cakes every Sunday, and to cut down on what I were eating that was so fattening, I've stopped making cakes, but I do miss it. I don't like Nutella or watermelon, so you can keep that, Pat. I'll not share that with you. I don't like Bovril either. That's a you either like it or don't like it thing, isn't it? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you can see it okay, Kenny. We're being tiny as well. Mm. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. Doomed. Especially when there's chocolate around. I think I'll use some of this green up on some of this greenery down here so I don't waste it. Where should we start? Oh, that's too much water again. Try again. It does sound a bit gross, doesn't it, Kenny?
Mum,
Yes.
when can we have food?
We're going at 3.
Right.
And not buffering here, Pat. It's crystal clear here. Is anybody else buffering? You're not buffering, Kenny or Katie. Must be just you're in them, Pat. Hope it clears up again. No, my kids don't like Nutella either. They'll eat chocolate, lots on it, but they don't like Nutella. Looks a bit like a cactus shape, this one. Just plug my power in. There we go. Well, I haven't had a notification about Isabel coming on. Has she not come on? Thank you, Nellie. I love turtles. If I could swim, I'd like to go swimming with turtles and dolphins. I love dolphins as well. It's not showing up very well, is it, that green I've just put down? I bet they are. There's a thing on one of wildlife channels that we watch every year when they see all little turtles hatching out at sand and making their way back to water. Oh, they look so cute. And when they get lost and they have to help them go right way for water. I'd love to go and sit on that sand and watch them all. You must be having bad connections today then, Pat. Hope it clears up for you later. 5G, the most in the UK is 4G. We're so behind in this country. Thank you, Pat. I'm glad you can see them better now. And Wi-Fi in UK is not very fast at all. We're really behind on the times in UK. America's so much ahead of us. Everything to do with electrical appliances, you're way ahead of us. Oh, I bet that were lovely, Kenny. Oh, I'm so jealous. Gary's back. He's brought biscuits. No, I'm not using ink tents today, Cajun. Pat, sorry. It's the Neo 2s. Them. I've only got a small 15 tin, but you can mix colours and make more than 15. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, Kenny, I bet that were awesome. Did you see dolphins as well? Yeah, Katie, I suppose it's the same as here. Further in countryside you go, the less internet you've got. Obviously, cities, they've got the high speed internet now, but we haven't. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, Kenny. One to remember. What a wonderful memory. Oh, he's gone and got caramel biscuits. He knows I don't like caramel. Mm. They are beautiful animals. Yeah. We get dolphins around the southern coast of UK and up in some areas in Scotland. They're beautiful. I've only ever seen them from a boat. Not got in water with them. I can't swim, unfortunately. I tried to learn. I just couldn't grasp it. Yeah, I bet it were, Katie. But even that wouldn't make me move to a city. They look soft, don't they, Nelly? They remind me a bit of like dogs, because dogs are so happy to please, and dolphins seem to be the same. They'll perform for anybody just to please you. I don't know if you've said it already, but did you see Isabel come on? Because I've not had a notification come through. Wow, Tracy, you have to be very careful around stingrays. I bet you were excited. Yeah, Gary, the eating type. Ryan, my son, he'd gladly take a penguin home with him. He loves penguins. Yeah, penguin biscuit. Pick up a penguin. Hiya, May. Welcome. We're talking biscuits. Penguins and Kit Kats. Love them. And you try and convince yourself that because they're in a biscuit, you're not having that much chocolate, so it's not as fattening. But you're lying to yourself because it's got more sugar in the biscuits than what it has in chocolate bars. Yep, it won't be Sunday without biscuits, May. We've had strawberries and cream, strawberries and ice cream. Somebody was on about watermelon with Nutella. I think that was Katie. Oh, and wagging wheels. Oh, Gary, shush. Love the wagging wheels. The original ones, though. It has to be the original ones. I like the doodles. A lot of people don't. They find them intimidating, the pages. I think we need some colour print down here because the screen's not showing up at all. Try a bit of purple. Try that. What are wagging wheels? Exactly what they sound like. Big round pieces of chocolate with biscuit in the middle with marshmallow. They're about that thick and that round. They're beautiful. Yeah, May. Very hard to get wagging wheels. We're talking biscuits in here, Chuck.
Oh no. Just Larry, I have to put a bit of glue on it.
Right.
Stop it from moving about.
Okay.
Give it an hour to dry, and I'll go and put it back on.
Okay.
You're not going till 3:30, are you?
No, I said about 3 o'clock. It's on 1:45.
Yeah.
Snowballs with coconut. I don't know. I can eat them, but they're not my favourite. People in UK are very strange, May. Yeah, mud pies. Seen that on what was that film that you like? Green Mile. On Green Mile, Pat. We've seen that on there. We said, oh, they look like wagon wheels. It's started chucking it down again here.
Yes, that's what I've just come in for, to leave that on its own for an hour.
It were an awesome movie. Yeah, we've watched it numerous times. Makes me cry. Oh, May. Yeah, that's good as well. Shawshank Redemption. Yep, penguins in little wrappers. They don't taste rubbery at all. Well, we're having a laid back Sunday chat, May. With a little bit of colouring. It's supposed to be clearing your headache up, laughter, Tracy, not making it worse. No, the chocolate biscuits called penguins. Morning, Tanya. How are you, sweetie? Okay, Kenny. You want to go and soak them in some warm water? That'll stop them hurting for a little bit. Only a short time, though. That reminds me, I best get my tablets. So I'm just going to go and make a coffee. I'll be right back.
Just wants to go.
For what?
On to him. I'll be right back. If you're on video.
They can't see me, so
Oh,
no point in going.
No point in doing it then.
Here's me. I'll be right back picture. Here you go, my sweet.
Thank you.
It's not too strong, that, is it?
No, it's fine, good, thanks.
There we go. Right, I'm back. Oh, you want to come here then, Tracy? It's not cold here. It's lovely and warm. It's rainy. Get a lot of rain in the UK. There's my tablet. Thank you, Pat. Sat down again without getting my tablet. Oh. That's better. Oh, right, I'm back. I'm just catching up on what I've missed while I were in the kitchen. Yeah, I soak my hands a lot, Kenny. It does help for a little bit, for a short time. It's a bit of relief. It has to be warm water though. Cold water makes my hands worse. Yeah, I'm surprised our phone aren't rung. It always seems to ring when we're doing something. When are you booked in for your fusion, Tanya? I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. We're Celsius here, but I think it's 21 degrees Celsius today, so it's just right. Yeah, Epsom salts works miracles. That and witch hazel. I don't know if you get witch hazel where you are, Kenny. That's a lot of fusion, Tanya. Is your spine crumbling? Oh, I wouldn't like that then, Katie, if it feels like you're inside a dryer. That's too hot and too humid. I can send you some rain. We've got quite a bit of that today. Right, so 21 degrees Celsius is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That's nice to know, Pat, because I can never work it out. Well, definitely a free moisturiser. You can sweat your pores out with that. That sounds like a lot of work, Tanya. I hope it takes. Yes, to Google. Yeah, Google's brilliant. Yeah, put a teaspoon of witch hazel in with the Epsom salt. Warm water, not too hot, and don't put any cold in. Okay, Tracy. Some things take and some things don't. It's entirely down to individual bodies as to whether it takes or not. It was just unfortunate that yours didn't, Pat. It's entirely up to you, Tanya. They don't ask you to shave. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. Welcome back, Tracy. Oh, stomach's rumbling. I bet you're not sleeping very well at all, are you, Tanya, with all that pain? That is cold. You're not going through winter already, are you, Tracy? It were brilliant news, Pat. You know, I told you about Pat where they damaged a nerve in her face.
Yeah.
She's been to see a different doctor, and after 3.5 years of being in pain, he's given a liquid form of doxypen, which is an antidepressant.
Right. It worked.
Yeah, straight away, pain relief after 3.5 years of pain.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome?
Ah, that's relief.
Yeah, she says she's doing happy dance.
Oh, don't blame her. Makes a change to this one, great.
It does make a change, doesn't it? There's not many things that go right. Right, North Ontario, that's Canada, isn't it? So, are you just coming up to summer then? It's cold for you, isn't it? What did you get, Tanya? Pat says it depresses the nerve. And she didn't think it'd work. but she was willing to give it a try. And
It just takes me to try out.
yeah, well, you do when you're in so much pain. You'll try anything. Have a wonderful Sunday, May. See you soon. You're a little warmer than in Texas, aren't you, Tanya? Start of summer's June 22nd. What, on the dot? My other half is Ian, my husband. My rock, my everything. Oh, you'll love the pencils, Tanya. They're wonderful. I could do with a couple of extensions. Some of my pencils are getting low. Pat says hello, Ian.
Hello.
I don't own any gel pens, but that'd be nice to play with glitter in. I'm getting down them pencils really quick. They blend so well. They don't blend like Prismas do, but they are beautiful pencils. I could do another tin to replace the one that I've nearly used. Gary says hi, Ian.
Hello.
That's what calendar says, Tracy. Yeah, it keeps trying to tell us when our summer is, but we tend to have warmer weather May, June, and then July and August, when we're supposed to have summer, we end up with autumn. Everything seems to be getting earlier and earlier. You put things in cart as an int. I'm surprised he got the int. Yeah, Pat, everybody's said prices is going to go up. They're very popular pencils now. Have you got your spray done?
Yeah, I'm just going to text them now. Oh, cat hair in it.
Well, that'll not help.
No, right, showing that. With cat hairs on it.
Mm.
That help, job.
No. Talking of cats, where's Teddy? Is he still in studio?
He must be. I've not seen him anywhere else.
No. That's a nice purple. That's showing up. Oh, bye, Gary. Have a good day. See you again next time. And bring proper biscuits next time, will you? That'd be nice, having some polys. I've got two. I'm buying them one pencil at a time. Okay, Tracy, I hope your headache goes soon. You might have to go and lay down in the dark. Yeah, I've put all my castle arts in a pencil case. The smell when they're in tin, it's a bit overpowering. But as soon as you put them in the case, it seems to disappear. Yeah, chocolate hobnobs, my favourite. Bye, Gary. Bye, Tracy. Hope you feel better soon. Now, what can I use for shading then that's going to show up on this? Put a bit of blue in it, I think. Thank you, Tanya. This is in Imagimorphia again. It is a beautiful purple, isn't it? The green's not showing up very well next to it though, so pencil to the rescue when that's dry. What are you working in today, Tanya? I didn't know Tracy had a channel. I shall have to go and have a look. Or have I? Have I subscribed to Tracy? I can't remember. There's that many people that I've subscribed to recently. Let's see if I can get it on phone. Oh, stomach. Ever since Liam said he was taking us out for food, my stomach's not stopped rumbling. Oh, I am subscribed to Tracy's colouring page. There's no recent activity though, so I'll have to look through a playlist. You trying skin again, are you, Tanya? What are you using? Pencils? What new mediums are you swatching as well? apart from the castle arts and the gel pens? Have you got any more that you're swatching? Liam, I was just telling Dad, since you said about taking us out for food, my stomach won't stop rumbling.
Right. And you need your way up then.
Yeah, it's nearly 3 o'clock. That's another book that's on my wish list. But I don't know about all them flowers and leaves in it. You like it then, Nelly? It's the only book you've got. Right, so you're swatching watercolour and you're using it for skin. Is that right, Tanya? Pick that pink back up. That's gone over that line. Oh, shut up, stomach. Better. Yeah, I'm not very good with watercolour. I'm still learning. Yeah, it is full of flowers and leaves. That's what's putting me off getting it. I do that with pencils, Tanya. Start off, the skin looks beautiful, and then I make a mess and do it darker. Okay, Pat. Right, so Imagimorphia is the only book you've got from this artist. Right. I have all 5. The one with the snails on the backs. Which page is that one then, Nelly? Don't think I've seen one with snails. Horses. Tiger. That's not it. Is it towards the front of the book or at back? That's a camel. Owl. My fingers are not wanting to grasp the pages. Clocks again. Snails. Are they snails? No, they're not snails, are they? Are they? Is it that one, Nelly? This one? And what are you using? Are you using pencils or water media? Oh, sorry if you can hear my stomach. Yeah, I prefer doodles over leaves and flowers. You do get the odd, I think it's represented as coral, but it always reminds me of flowers and leaves. But it's a small amount because mainly it's the doodles. And I like the Mythomorphia book. That one and Imagimorphia, main 2 that are colouring. Let's have some red. And where shall we put the red? On this one. I'm more for the animals and countryside and sea than I am for people. I can't really, I can colour skin to a point, but it's not perfect. I need more practice. Yeah, seen the page at the back. Too much water again. That's better. Still a bit wetter than I like, but it's okay. Lift a bit up before it floods out. And it's off screen. How's that look? Looks a bit orange instead of red, doesn't it? Keep going. Right, so it's not that page that I thought it was then. This one. Bad day for Wi-Fi today, Pat. You must be having some weather closing in. Do this one, Nelly. She's trying to show what each is colouring, but show it on here. So I'm guessing. Oh, it's sunny and clear. I don't know why your Wi-Fi is acting up then. Ours only ever acts up when it's stormy or a lot of rain. A little red. That one, yeah. On my screen, it's looking orange. Yeah, snails with buildings on. That one, Nelly. Is there any more from the back? No, into any more. Do you have Instagram, Nelly? That that one, Kenny. It goes over a double page. If it's this one, I'd really like to see it when you've coloured it. Yeah, I'm intrigued because slugs are the only thing I can't seem to colour right. They look too flat. So I'll be really happy to see how you do it, Nellie. Rebooting again, Pat. Oh dear. Yes, it's that page, Nellie. Or yes, you have Instagram. If it's Instagram, are you under the same name as what you're on YouTube? That sounds really painful, Tanya. Yes, you're working on that one. Right. Is there any way that we can see the picture when you've completed it? She's already finished colouring it. Right. I thought she said she was working on it at the minute. I like doing buildings. I usually use Inktense pencils. I've done 2. Try some light green. On this one. Right, is the Instagram name same as what we're reading now on the YouTube, Nellie? You back again, Pat? Try that again, but a darker green this time. You thought your sound were gone. What was it? Thank you, Nelly. I'll go and have a look after the stream. Kenny and Tanya, sending you both gentle hugs. It's a lot you've both been through. Not me, Pat. I don't have any. Try and mix as a colour here, just see what happens. Experiment. You need to start your own channel, Tanya. If not, just to document for yourself what you're going through. Mm. What does AFK stand for, Katie? I keep seeing people put it and I don't know what it means. Right, away from keyboard. That makes sense. I'm not very good with these short words for everything. I don't want no brown. That's going to make it look muddy. What should we try now? Try some of this grey. Okay, that don't show up at all. Nope. That's better. Thank you, Katie. Yeah, if you would, Nellie, we'd like to see your progress. I'm all new to this as well. I like experimenting to see what works and what don't work. Some pictures turn out, others don't, but I like the fun in the process. Bit more water. That's better. The biggest challenge is trying not to make mud. Another 15 minutes, guys, and then I'll be calling it a day. My hand's shaking now. I've just gone over that line twice. Pick that back up. That's what I love about these watercolours. You can just put water over your mistakes and lift all colour back out again. Is your stomach making a noise as well now? Not long now,
I don't think that lager did it any good yesterday.
No. At least you get the.
Well, I did that.
Wonder if them lot's got hangovers this morning.
I bet they have. Darryl got back about an hour ago.
Did he?
Yeah.
Has he sent you a message?
No, I just seen what Laura and Ryan had posted.
Right.
They were just telling them that he'd got back all right.
Right.
Just asked him to let him know like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
They only got back about an hour ago.
Mhm.
They slept in after last night.
I bet.
I have no idea. Knowing Darryl, he wouldn't have been in any rush to get back.
No.
Hey,
You know he won't. As long as they enjoyed themselves, that's all that matters.
Darryl said I'm thinking for rest.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, you know, somebody taking kids back for you.
Yeah.
And him and Doreen were stopping, weren't they?
Yeah.
And they said they better be glad at rest.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's first night they've had without kids.
That's right.
For
Ages.
yeah.
Can't blame them.
Yeah, because kids were going back with Kirsty and
Yeah.
Dave, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Darryl ran about and peace and quiet. So
Yeah.
like I say, I don't think Darryl had been in that much of a rush to get back home
home.
again.
No.
Back to LO.
Mm. Are you back, Pat, or have you lost us again? Oh, you haven't lost us. That's good. I'm having some strange looking fish. Freaky colours. Trying something different. The shark brings an awful lot of grey to the page, so I thought we need bright fish to bring colour. What do you think? Thank you, Kenny. Yeah, I agree. To balance it out, there should be a lot of colour. Thank you, Nellie. I'll go and have a look in a bit. Go and get some food and then I'll come back and have a look.
Yeah. Put things back on.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll put some blue down here. Are you stuck again? Put some dark in that while it's wet. See what happens. Okay, the dark disappears. So that didn't work. Let's be painting. Put that down there, thank you. That's it. I have to put some more shading in when it's dry. I was trying to do a two-tone, cheating in doing it all in one go and it didn't work. Oh, thank you, Kenny. I'll tell him when he comes back through room. It's a daily chore. Something both on us have to live with. Like yourself, at least we're alive. Thank you, Nellie. I think it's coming out okay. It's nice and bright. I'm going the wrong way again. There we go. Oh, I would have liked to have joined in the new challenge, but I have to take my time saving up for buying new books, so I'm happy to watch this time. See what y'all come up with. Let me write that down before I forget, so I can find your page. Where's my pen gone? Somebody's took my pen again. Oh. You know, these kids, they'll beat death of me. Got if I hide some. Right. CM0629B. Right, I'll go and find that in a bit then, Nelly. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Did I drink my coffee? Yeah. Switch that off now. I'm sure I will, Nelly. It sounds wonderful listening to Katie and Kenny, sorry. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. You know, I've only been colouring for 3 months. I'm all new to this. I'm learning from everybody. How many pages did you pick, Kenny? Thank you, Kenny. I'm just throwing colour at page. Every time I do one, I just see what happens. That's all I ever do. Just see what happens. It either works or it doesn't. And after all, it's only paper and a bit of ink or pencil or paint. It don't matter. I'm just doing it for the enjoyment, and it takes my mind off of pain. I think that's what most of us do it for, isn't it? Only three. Three's a lot of pages. The intricate pages, aren't they? And isn't it always the case? The internet slows down when you want it not to. Ours did that with PayPal yesterday. It were working fine all day long, but as soon as I wanted to pay for something, internet went down. Right, ladies, it's 3 p.m. here, so I'm going to end the stream now and go and have some dinner with family. It's been lovely talking to you all again. Next time I'll do a little bit more painting, colouring, whatever. Yeah, sometimes pain means opposite. You can't do as much. I like the days where it takes my mind off it, though. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll see you in somebody else's stream, hopefully later today. Thank you, Pat. I am getting where I can talk more to people without being nervous. At the beginning, all I were doing was colouring and not talking. And I'm more relaxed now. It's been really nice meeting you, Nellie. I hope you come to more streams. And I'll have a look at your pictures in a bit. Have a lovely day, Tanya. And you, Kenny. And Pat and Katie. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.